Once you get into production, there are so many similarities between what animation does and what live action does. We, have a slightly different process, but we use the very same language that they do in live action to talk about what we're going to be seeing on the screen. We have lighting, we have keys, we have fills, all those kind of similar things. Music, editing, we even set up the characters in the same sort of blocking path. The creative problem that you're solving, it's exactly the same. Whether you're shooting in live action or in animation, you're trying to evoke a mood, trying to communicate something emotionally to the audience. That would be the same with cinematography. You have these creative tools that you can use to convey what is it that I want the audience to feel in this scene. You can use that with a real camera or a virtual camera.
We rely on the same film language. It's the same. We're trying to relate an emotion or a moment in characters' lives. We use overs and dollies and tracking with characters, the same thing that a live-action shoot would do.
I think production design, music, sound editing, all of these are so similar that, in fact, they would be eligible in those individual categories at the Academy as well. A person who's worked in live action could easily step into animation and vice versa.
The same things that you value in a live-action production would be applicable if you worked in an animated feature.
Production design, whether it's paintings or drawings or whether it's actual real sets, either one is going to communicate something to the audience. We had this set in the dirigible, and we wanted it to feel creepy and old, and it was calcified and stuck in time, and that was something that the production designer really tried to represent in the set design. In live action, they would have built all those objects and filled a soundstage with them. For us, we built them all in the computer, assembled them all, and built a virtual soundstage.
Our sets are virtual. They're made of ones and zeros. If we said that we're going to go shoot in full daylight and up when they're walking on top of tepuis, that daylight won't quit. It'll always be at the same kind of intensity. The actors will not get tired. That's an advantage in computers. But in terms of actually making the shot happen, it's essentially the same. You don't get anything for free. If you step outside and wanted to shoot the front lawn of Pixar, turn the camera on, point it, you get everything. For us in animated features, we have to create everything, every leaf on the tree. All of those things, because they're ones and zeros, won't naturally just show up. Somebody has to make it, design it, shade and color it, and then eventually light it for it to actually show up. So that's painstaking.
Whether you're picking up a pencil or a camera, the reason you do it is the same. You want to make people care about what you're putting up there on the screen.